Hi, Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of February 2022. Thank you so much for joining me as I get my shit together over here. Bear with my language. So, thank you so much for joining me. And I want to remind you, as always, general monthly reading. So, just take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't, all right? But I did receive an overall message for you in regards to the subject of money and career. And that message was impressive steps in the right direction. Next level success. Impressive steps in the right direction. Next level success. So with that said and done, let's aim on down and pull some cards. Alrighty, Aquarius, we're going to begin, as I feel a bit showy in your energy, by pulling a couple messages from the Soul's Journey deck, the initial messages, and then we'll pull the main part of the reading from the Light Series Tarot deck and finish up with a couple small messages, alright? Let's see here. Ooh, don't regret any decisions you've made up until this point in the split deck, but there is a true focus on the abundance that you deserve moving forward. I mean, think about the overall message, steps in the right direction that are impressive, and all the meanwhile just embracing that next level success that you're meant for, okay? For my lovely Aquarians, for February 2022, money and career. Okay, we're just going to go with those. You might find that you need to be sympathetic of what people are going through in their own money and career situation or people you're wrapped up with. You could just simply be empathic, okay, for whatever reason that is coming up. We have 4 here, and I do feel like I just naturally put them in the right spot because we're going to put the main part of the reading in the middle. But we have envy, okay, to begin. It feels like there could be some people who do envy the success that comes to be throughout this month for you, but you could, for whatever reason, at certain points in the month, envy other people's successes, and therefore you're being pushed by Spirit and the universe to focus on what you're achieving, on where you've made it to, you know, how far you've come since the beginning of a situation or the ending of the situation. To remember that everybody has their own path, their own difficulties, and there's more that happens behind the scenes than you realize. I mean, think about it. It's definitely true in your case, and most definitely true in the people you could potentially be thinking about at this time. Trust. I need to trust that where you're heading is where you're meant to go. The success that you're embodying or just embarking upon, experiencing is meant for you. Trusting in your own individual path, even if you're being pushed towards a bit of a detour in one way, shape, or form, or have recently. To trust in yourself, in your knowledge, your wisdom, your intuition, to accept that your inner voice, will always guide you correctly. Period. Side by side with the input I'm getting, the advice from Spirit. Okay, doubt. Don't doubt where you're going. Don't doubt that you have enough to give, enough to put forth, given there at times could be parts of the month where you feel a bit depleted or just have that slight moment of doubt within you, you know, when it comes to what you can achieve or if you have it going on. And I feel like you'll be pushed to just forget about that doubt, to forget about your uh, lack of faith for some of you, but all the meanwhile is you need to release the need for all the answers, okay? Feels like you want to know it all and expect everything coming up in the upcoming months, upcoming weeks, in order to feel more prepared. And the need to release the need for all those answers so that you can feel more confident with where you're at and just to go with the flow moving forward. I need to stay optimistic all the meanwhile and believe in what you have to offer. That true self-worth that I feel like you lose sight of from time to time. But we also have loneliness. So there's a part of the month, I'm going to assume it's towards the end of the month, where you do feel a bit lonely or you feel a bit sort of alone in one way, shape, or form on your path to success. It could just feel like you are running your own business alone, or you are sort of surrounded by a lot of people, but just feeling quite by your lonesome, or just feeling very different, like you don't fit in a location in a specific job, or you just feel as if you're a bit misunderstood in one way, shape, or form. Okay? Reminded that you're never actually alone. Let's pull the main part of the reading. 6 cards once again. For my lovely Aquarians to continue, I just saw the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of decisions to make. Ooh. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, wow, okay. You might get a little bit nervous due to your spiritual connection throughout the month, or just all the pressure that you feel is surrounding you at this time. Energies could be affecting you. Once again, you could be empathic. The Two of Pentacles, going through a bit of a juggling act as memories come back to life. You could find that a job reminds you of a past one, or in financial investment, it reminds you of a past one. Going through a juggling act, weighing this and that out, just trying to figure out how to move forward, feeling a little bit overly serious or somber to a certain extent, and people wanting you to sort of lighten up and enjoy yourself more. And take that as a sort of message from the universe through somebody else. Don't try to take it in an offensive manner, okay? But I do understand why you're feeling that way. Just feeling very focused on your pentacles, on your financial stability, on your career, and just feeling like that is a huge reason why you're having these impressive steps in the right direction in one way, shape, or form, whether that's a detour or just stepping it up and moving towards whatever goals, the completion of which that you have your eyes set on. The Lovers. You begin the month of February, and there's a focus on whether you love this situation that you're wrapped up with completely. And if you don't see yourself being rerouted towards a new situation anytime soon, how are you going to make the best out of it? How do we step in the right direction and impress people all the meanwhile? Being side by side with this Envy card, there is a true feeling that you will be thinking about a loved one, somebody you do love in your life, and how far they've come, and potentially compare your success, your paths, once again, like we spoke upon. A need to rewind, retract yourself from doing so, and remember, completely different path, completely different success. And even if it's, for some of you, it could be someone who does something similar, or multiple people. I'm getting a very sort of YouTube online situation if that's the case. Regardless, allow yourself to remember everybody is meant to achieve what they're meant to on their own divine timeline. And for some of them that you may see have made it further than you in the same similar kind of time frame, I feel like they're not going to go as far as you. Just saying. With the Page of Cups, I feel like you're being offered a new position to begin the month that could potentially develop more love for you within your career. You know, it could be a position, a business opportunity where you will then love what you do more so from day to day. You know, that is one of the big steps for a lot of you Aquarians when it comes to moving in the right direction, impressing people all the meanwhile. Feeling like from outside perspectives that came easily to you, but it feels like it's just been a struggle or just a bit of a never-ending battle to get to this opportunity. So don't let people make you feel like you don't deserve it or it just came to you so easily, because there's a lot that has gone into it behind the scenes that doesn't completely meet the eye. All right, some people realize it, but with the Six of Cups, again, a lot of memories coming to be. That's 2 sixes, okay? I would look up the angel number meaning for that. But for a lot of you, this could be just somebody wanting to assist you within your career in one way, shape, or form if you don't feel like, if this doesn't end up being a work offer, okay? A new job, a new position, something of the sort. I feel like it's somebody wanting to promote you, wanting to get your name out there, wanting to get your business out there, or wanting to just help you move to a new promotion within the same company. It's going to vary from case to case, from Aquarius to Aquarius, but it allows you to remember that you shouldn't be envious of other people. They may even just switch the roles, it reverses things where people feel envious of you for having this opportunity to give birth to a new, beautiful, successful chapter in your career in one way, shape, or form. Queen of Wands. Making your way to the middle of the first half of the month, there's a level of passion, but an underlining focus on you just feeling a bit emotional, stressed, or heartbroken due to all you've been through within your career. And even with your finances, the ups and downs, but you're feeling so vibrant, you're feeling this glow. It has a lot to do with what took place at the beginning of the month. Feeling like, damn, everything's starting to work out, fall into place, and just pay off in certain ways. Feeling like you're sort of charging towards what you deserve, lighting the way for others, for a lot of you, getting your voice out there, or just your creations, your developments, making an impact in one way, shape, or form. It just feels like for some of you, this could be a community that you're affecting in a positive light, where people are tuning in to see what you're doing for your work, what you have to say, or what you've created, where you're heading next. Even people just wanting to get updates on your what you planned to move towards in one way, shape, or form, or how things are progressing for you when it comes to a financial investment, or again, that new position or new upgrade in your career. For some of you, it could be you just thinking about your money in a very passionate manner, which is, I feel like, a long time coming for a lot of you. Feeling as if there's just a lot of reasons to celebrate when it comes to this point in the month, even though some of you still will partially expect the worst, or maybe focusing to a certain extent, not very apparent to others, but focusing on what's not working. Just thinking about maybe improving. King of Cups. To move on to the last part of the first half of the month, feeling quite peaceful, being pushed at the very least to take a peaceful approach on your situation, pushed to not stress or be anxious about what you're about to begin or embark upon. Also, it just feels like you're a bit drained, low in energy towards the end of the first half of the month. I need to dig for the inner strength. A reminder within this peaceful ending to, or draining, or interesting, or drained ending to the first half of the month, that that you're stronger than you realize. There's something about 3 here, as we have 3 flowers on her chest, as well following the 3 of Cups that clarified there. So the number 33. Okay. There's just a focus potentially towards the end of the first half of the month when you do sort of have this sort of peace surrounding you or within you, that you're reminded you're spiritually connected. This is a spiritually divinely guided progression, steps in your career as well. You just have luck on your side. Okay, you're meant for success. Next level success. As we hold up the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And with the Hierophant card, there's just a level of luck when it comes to these changes. I feel like it'll help certain blockages be removed. If you feel like things have just been so stagnant, or it just feels like something has been getting in your way, maybe even other individuals, other energies, but it just feels like all of which starts to be released once you even begin to accept or consider this opportunity, a push from the universe to just go for it, okay? But trust your intuition all the meanwhile. Interesting, this is next to the trust card. I need to trust your inner voice, that gut feeling. When you feel certain energies, a situation, a location doesn't make you feel right within, or it gives you this sickening feeling in your gut, trust it. Your body's communicating with you. But I feel as if being aligned with this Lovers, the situation, the opportunity, the upgrade, the step in the right direction will feel right for you. Wow, the 5 of Swords just flew away. Getting away from you, a push from the universe, from spirit, to let go of that stress, to let go of a stressful environment, situation, if it applies to you, and embrace the fact that you deserve this happily ever after, this financial stability, this wish fulfillment in a lot of ways. Double Lovers in this reading, okay? You deserve to love what you do in more than one way. Let's see what we have for the 10 of Pentacles. The Emperor. It's time to plan for this beautiful ending that you deserve to progress. We have the number 55 coming out, as one did fall onto the floor. But there's just a feeling that you're thinking thoroughly to begin the second half of the month over about a lack of money, or just feeling as if at times you don't have everything you need to move forward or invest in this and that, or you just haven't made enough over time from all the effort you've put in. I need to trust that things are going to work out, to trust that this 10 of Pentacles lifestyle and final destination, if you will, is meant for you. Okay? But a beautiful card to follow, we have the King of Pentacles. I just heard money-making mindset. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow. Okay, that's reassuring. Just feeling like you're very motivated. Okay? With the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords. So 2 kings. There's going to be 2 masculine figures, whether they're feminine or whether they're a woman or a male. They're going to assist you, okay? I feel as if there is a push to, with the King of Pentacles, sit back and manifest what you desire moving forward when it comes to the success of what you're moving towards, okay? What you've been working towards in one way, shape, or form. But also a push with the King of Swords to utilize what you've known and gained over time to keep things positive and optimistic, to utilize your passions, your strengths to your advantage in a lot of ways. Okay, I'm being told to pull one more with the Sun, and I feel like combining those two and even the help that's coming in, the assistance, it's going to make you so damn happy, and it's going to remind you why you leave situations that don't feel right to you, not sort of fully listening and basing your opinion, your moves off of other people's opinions and judgments and how they live their life, okay? Or even how society views things. On a beautiful note, we're finishing off with 2 chariots. Damn, Aquarius, you are charging towards what you deserve. This could be you and a business partner on, you know, your individual chariots doing things in a powerful power team kind of way. But at the very least, this is your double motivation coming through. You could be running 2 businesses, or working a job and a side job, or a business and a side business. You know what I mean? Or it could be, I feel like I repeated myself to an extent, but being told this is how it's meant to come out. It could be a full-time job and a side business, full-time job and a small side hustle, if you will. However it works for you. Although meanwhile, you're learning more. I feel like you're going through a bit of training towards the end of the month. For some of you, it is a part of the month, even if you're working with somebody or multiple people. You do feel the slight bit of loneliness to a certain extent. Feeling like things are a bit heavy. Feeling with the King of Cups, remember that came out as a bit of drained energy, not having a lot left to give resource-wise, but you're going to be reminded towards the end of the month, 1, healing is necessary as you do weigh out options, go through a balancing act, but 2, you have enough resources and energy, time to put towards what you feel is most important. It's about prioritizing, okay? Let's pull one more before we wrap this up. Queen of Swords could be feeling a bit feisty towards the end of the month, thinking about what to cut out, who to cut out, feeling more in tune, in touch with the type of energies you need to work with, surround yourself with, what kind of situations you want to invest your money in moving forward, and just what's meant for you, what's right for you moving forward. Having a better understanding of your life purpose when it comes to your career. I just saw that number 1616 on the timestamp. You could be feeling a bit depleted again towards the end of the month, but also thinking about a situation that no longer works for you or you put to rest recently. And gaining an immense amount of attention. You may feel like you're a bit lonely, but you're on stage to a certain extent. Okay? Let's finish this up by pulling a small Making Magic card or 2 for my lovely Aquarians. Fire. All right, there's a true focus on your fire side, on your passion this month. If you're looking to travel or moving forward or will in this month, there's safe and happy travel for you, okay, when journeying. We also have Love Charm, attracting a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Okay, we didn't speak upon it in Double Lovers, but it's definitely possible. Some of you meeting somebody through your work. Insight opens the 3rd eye to strengthen intuition. Absolutely. Going back to this Trust card. And last but not least, you are on target to follow your ideal life path. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing February, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.